Hi everyone, Crafty Sensei here. Thought I'd take you through a little show on my crafting journal and the things that I like about it and how I use it for organization and for inspiration. So I'm going to show you how I created this, just a quick little version of it and the idea of how it came along, and let's go. So I bought this from Michaels. This was, it was like 40% off or 50% off or even more. I can't remember, but there was a good discount on all the pieces in the Bible journaling section. So I thought I would use it for my crafting. So you may hear me reference it, my crafting Bible, and it's because it was a Bible journaling format idea. So inside is just a book, and you get some elastics that go in there and the piece that goes around. So to make it thick like this one, you will need these notebooks. Again, at Michael's, they were in that Bibling section at a discount. I picked up this piece at clearance, and it's a zippered pouch for this. Separate notebook, and you can just, it shows you on the back what the title is, what the page will look like. And I'm not worried about these pieces like with the holes, for because that would be for a different type of journal, but they fit in there fine when you use your elastic, so don't let that throw you off or think that you can't use it. I purchased this because, as I just mentioned, like these pieces would not fit in this journal, and they're a little bit longer than that, and but I bought it for the elastic, so that as if you refer back to this one, these elastics, again, I got these at Michael's, will go in there. This one fits because it's in my journal that I have now, and it's a zippered pouch with a stencil. The stencil you can use on your pages and what have you, and the zipper pocket opens into two pieces. Okay, and some different stickers. Again, these were all at Michael's. These were all on sale, or I used my 40% discount. I never buy anything at Michael's full price, and I wait till they go on sale or I find them elsewhere. So this was a good find, and let's go through it. So normally what I'll do is, I just took this off, but I have things that I need to do that sit on top that I know as soon as I grab this, that's what I need to focus on. So obviously that's stuff that I need to do. So I love this coral color, and this little charm is pretty cute. Let's see if you can see it this way. It's my breast cancer awareness charm, and it's in remembrance of special ladies who have struggled and have gone through cancer that are, you know, close to my heart. So this is in remembrance for them or in awareness for them. So that's, and I created that, so I'll show that in a separate video. So inside my journal, you'll have this little pouch I bought again at Michael's, and it's one piece, and I just put one of the elastics because it comes with like 4 elastics. So these elastics are not very, you know, strong. They're really loose, so just be careful when you're using them. They've held this together perfectly, but they're just not, they're very thin. So this is a little rubbery kind here, and I'm not sure what material this journal is. It's not leather, so maybe faux. I'm not sure. I honestly couldn't tell you. It doesn't say anything. So then I love it how it has the stitching matches the elastic. So back to the innards. So then all you do is take the middle of your notebook, and if you want to double up on the elastic, you just go like so and like that. So that's one section and one elastic. So this is the calendar. Of course, this is an older calendar that I put in here, and you know, what I was using. And so that's how I, you know, wrote things in there to keep me in check with things that are coming up. and ideas or things I need to work on. So each little booklet that I have, I put little tabs on them, and I have jewelry, crafts, wire, DIY, I have awareness, paracord, beauty, and reunion. So let's go through them quickly. So in the jewelry section is just some jewelry in the sense of keychains, maybe a pendant for kids that would like to do, you know, all different ideas. I like to put the pictures in it because I'm a visual person. So I can write on here, if I try to make this, I can write and put a quick note, easy to make, really looks pretty with different beads, or what size beads to use, how long it took me to do. So I really like this idea. And I've made some things that are in here, and of course never added notes, you know, but it's my plan to get back into doing this. So that was that piece. And then this is empty because I have some more jewelry that I want to add. And the craft section is empty. I need some ideas of the past crafts that I've done. I haven't posted or put in here, and I need to do that. So it's a project that I'm going to be working on. When I'm camping, I'll be able to do everything, have the pictures, and then maybe while I'm camping, or I should say glamping, I can add them in and write my notes. So this one is, it says love, because I love to work with wire. I'm not the best at it, but I do love working and manipulating the wires and creating things, even if it doesn't mean anything or look like anything. I don't know, I just love it. It's almost like working with the paracord, you know, making knots and all that stuff. So these are different jewelry ideas. This is ideas of, these are, you know, martial art type people, or yoga, any type of, it's supposed to be any type of person you can create to your own. But I want to do it for my martial art kids. I was going to try and create the little people, and then put black belts, focus on the black belts, because that's what they all aspire to be, or put the belt that they currently are in and then give them as gifts. So that's that piece. This one is a DIY ideas. At Christmas time, I like to do all my own projects and give those away for Christmas instead of buying things. I thought it was a little bit more personable by giving them things that I've created. I've done hand cream, jewelry, bath bombs, blankets. I've done all kinds of things. This one is the awareness section. This is a picture of my sister-in-law who passed from cancer, and this is a page, you know, to keep her picture there and to remind me how much I miss her and love her. This was a picture from her best friend, did a fundraiser for her, and you saw my craft room tour of the picture that I painted with the breast cancer ribbon and the flowers. This was for her. So all these are breast cancer awareness related items. As you can tell by some of my videos, I do like to work on breast cancer awareness or awareness stuff in general. It's really something close to my heart, and yeah, it just keeps me thinking of everybody who has gone through and who has, you know, had this process in their life of, you know, fighting and showing courage and inspiration to others. Yeah, it's really, really true to my heart. So that was things there. If you go on to the next section, this was paracord. I don't have anything in there, but I've had tennis elbow for the last 1.5 years. It's had it for 6 months, then it was gone, and then, or sorry, 1 year the first time, then it's gone, and now it's back. Being in the martial arts, it's not easy to, you know, to let yourself heal when you have injuries like that. And then, of course, being in a craft room doing paracord, you really got to tug and pull, and this has created a lot of issues for me in using paracord anymore for now, but might attempt it again this summer. I've made dog leashes, dog collars, keychains, zipper ties for our old camper that we had. I love, love, love paracord. I love making the knots. I love it. The beauty section, well, I'm really a tomboy. These nails are too long for me. I usually have boy nails, as my husband would say, girls, they don't like having come in with nails if you're working out and then you scratch someone. But this beauty section is empty because I'm not one for makeup. I don't, do that stuff. For me, if I wear makeup, it might be a night out and some lip gloss and some mascara, but that's it. I do like to dress up, when I go to work and all that stuff. I'm not a makeup person, but there's a lot of things I can add in beauty that's not, obviously makeup related or whatever. This section was a reunion, which is that we had in August. My mom and I spent a lot of time together creating and making ideas. I'll share that later on with you. This is the pencil case that what I just showed you in the beginning. And so it's 2 pieces. And this side, obviously, I put my Post-it notes and everything in, some bookmarks, and then you can zip it up so it holds everything in. You can use this side for notes or whatever. And this was from the group that I was in that we used to send things back and forth to each other. So that's my crafting Bible, crafting journal. I've been away from it a little bit and hope to get right back in and keep myself organized. And so can't wait to get back into using this. I take it to work every day. I carry it everywhere. It is heavy. Maybe that's why I got tennis elbow. Who knows? But if you don't have one, it is a really great idea. There's different kinds out there that you can buy all over the place. You can get leather, you can do all kinds of different material. You can make your own, but this one, I believe it was more than half price off at Michael's, and I love it, and I can't wait to use it. So maybe later on, with the extra pieces that I have, I'm gonna do some giveaway or something. So let me know what you think or what your ideas are to keep yourself organized with your crafts or with your daily life. I'd really love to hear them and share them with other people who can, use your ideas as well and be inspired by them.